Hello, folks. How are you doing? How are we all? Thank you very much, Devon Blackfall, for the sub, which I was not here for. I was downstairs. I'm playing Baldur's Gate. We're gonna pick up the sausage roll run. This is sausage roll, although I have no idea what's going on in the game. At this point, I do not remember in the slightest. We're not starting a new one. No. No. Because I was watching a compilation of a streamer who I quite like play through the earlier parts of the game. And that sort of reminded me a bit of what was going on in the earlier parts. I have no clue what I'm doing here. We're in the city. We're like near the start of Act 3, aren't we? This is a single save run as well.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There's a child and a cat. And he's here. Elminster.
I should speak up.
Let's talk to him.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries.
I remember this.
Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
We found the annals of Carsus. It proved an inner lightning read, did we? We know how Carsus made his crown, and Gale's going to reforge it. I'm going to go with one. I think, for now, we just sort of bluff that we know what we're talking about.
So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Of course she knows. She's messed
Get the oath back. Screw the
She
oath.
bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You should meet her, Gale. She might be able to help us. Mistress done Gale enough harm. I like playing it like a psychopath. It's like, yes, we will be the new bad guys. I'm gonna have no opinion.
Mistra's willing to speak to me again? Was this your doing, Elminster?
She knows what I see in you, just as I know what she sees in you. I was not born an old man. I know all too well what it's like to have a goddess fill your heart with longing. Looking at you is like gazing into a mirror that shows centuries long past.
The past is the past, Elminster. And the future is, well, still to be decided. By me. Not by Mistra.
If there is another way, I trust you can.
Oh,
find
Mistra
it.
wants Gale to
It is
blow
not in
himself
your
up like a
nature
nuclear
or
bomb,
mine to
right?
Stop looking, to accept the first answer to any dilemma. Do what you can. Put that mind
I remembered.
to work. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
I like them just them trying to persuade Gale to kill himself. I like Gale. What does it mean, right? I like Gale, but I don't like Will.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Not that I'm racist. I'm not racist. Will's likable but dull. Yeah, Will isn't a bad person. He's just, I don't know, I find Gale quite funny. You're one step closer to being able to challenge her. Today, we're going to be fully boring. I'm not going to risk anything. What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
It's obvious she's just annoyed you read the book.
After you.
Yeah, we'll go there. Like, not right now, obviously, but at some point. I need to relearn what all of these abilities do. It's like fucking being handed the controls for playing or something. I've been, in the past, like, week or so, idly messing around in Act 1 on a sorcerer. Just to sort of get to grips with how the game plays again, you know? And
Ready and willing.
let's see, what's this? See invisibility. Gale can see invisibility. I wonder why you can do that. I probably granted 20 temporary hit points by the Barkiate Codex's innovating magic. What the fuck does that mean? Robe of the Weave.
Hello there.
That seems fun, doesn't it?
BG3 on my Shaun_vid stream.
2D romance. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh, look, he's got a fancy staff. Isn't that fun? Imbue yourself with elemental energy sourced from the draconic goddess Kareska. It doesn't even say what it does. It's just like, give yourself energy. What does that mean? Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you. Why can he do that? Why can he create ghouls? At the end of the last stream, you had something to say and forgot. You still, oh yeah, I'm making that Odyssey video, but I'm making it like. What I'm doing is I'm just putting that out for backers, and I'm making it like basically like the sketch of a video. I'm not fully scripting the script. I'm just throwing out, like, because I don't want to make a full video. I'm just like, here's all the stuff I researched, like, unorganized, you know, or very lightly organized. Boo tobacco only vids. You know, I'll paste the link in the Twitch chat for you all as well. But yeah, it's like a sketch of a video. I was just gonna ask what people thought about that. It's like it's that, or I'm not making it, basically, because it'll take way too long. Could make an alt channel. I could. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. That's pretty good. And you can toggle that on or off. Okay. What is Gale good at? We basically just use him for... He's good. He's got some damage and some utility, right? Shadowheart, who has her white hair here. I turned into a healer, right? Because she's fucking useless as her starting thing. If you don't want to clutter your main channel with lower effort stuff. Yeah. Now, I thought, life domain clerics, aren't they proficient with heavy armor? Why do I have sleight of hand +2? She's just got fully, like... We've given her Seluna's spear. This is purely like a roleplay weapon. For her, I think. See, that luminous armor, that's crap. I mean, it's not crap. She's your Dex character for lockpicking. Oh, yeah. Why is she, though? Oh, yeah, because we have Gloves of Dexterity here, right, which sets it to 18. So if we need to lockpick, these go on and these... Wait, no, hang on. The Dex would, but I couldn't also put Thief's Gloves on, could I? Astarion is right there. Well, that's what I was going to say. Watching, it was Joseph Anderson I've been watching playthrough. I really like Astarion. I didn't think I would. I've never actually played with him or watched someone else go through with him. Astarion's great. He's a laugh. It's because he's such a cruel bastard. It seems like it'd be hard to keep him happy if you play through as like a nice guy who wants to do right all the time. But if you lie to people a lot, he loves it. Even if you lie to people in the cause of doing good. He's just... You can keep him happy if you just lie a lot. Even if it's like lying to bad guys, you know, in order to trick them into having a good thing happen. So it's quite easy to keep him happy. He also does like it if you do anything cruel. Now Karlach, I think, was fairly simple and straightforward, right? This is all for selling, is it? We have all bits of a clown. Karlach has a shitload of weapons. And she throws them at people, and that's it. That's all she does. that's not that useful on her. Momentum, who cares, right? But I guess that helps her reposition at the start, but that's not too great because she throws stuff. This increases strength by 2, which is just great. So I don't know why I'd ever take that off. It's just extra throw. That's very good. Brutal leap. That's not too great. Extra throws. Just extra damage on anything. Very good. And we have this fancy spear, which returns to hand when thrown, which means I don't really need to be carrying around all this crap, I don't think. When you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a critical hit. We have... like, that pairs well with that, doesn't it? You could go, like, force a critical hit and then force a paralysis. You found out a plan to get the thing to free Orpheus and were wondering why you couldn't just free Orpheus after defeating the stupid brain. I do not remember that, but that'll be fun. Why does he have something called Fox's Cunning? I think that's like an advantage thing that someone can buff with, right? Probably... Moonbeam? Why could she do that? Call upon your deity in your moment of greatest need. You can only use this feature once in your adventure. What the fuck does that mean? That you can only press this button once and I don't know what it does. The spear gives us Moonbeam. It does. Call down a beam of light. She's just all light and heals, right? There are basically no worthwhile options. What does that do? I mean, I guess it's like a full party heal, or it just nukes one enemy or something like that.
At the ready.
We've been in some fights here, it looks like. Intimidating presence. Zephyr Flash. Sorry, I'm just having to read every single thing again. Zephyr Break. Emit a powerful gale of wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters. So we can do fun. There's so much shit on this weapon. It returns to your hand. It explodes when it lands. It gives you a bonus to movement speed and jump distance, immunity to fall damage. It shines. It's got permanent light. Weapon enchantment +3. Gives you piercing strike, maiming strike. Something called Zephyr Flash. And Zephyr Break. What the fuck? Is that the trident? Yeah, you mess with the thing in the circus and it sends you to a jungle. I have no clue what's going on with that.
Lovely day this. For now.
This granted 20 temporary hit points by the whatever codex is enervating magic. That is, I have no clue what that is.
Looking ahead.
Shall we see where we were? Have you assembled Chuckles? A clown? Is Chuckles the clown? Because no. I have various bits of him. Okay. This was where's everyone else? Upper tower. Meet with Mistra in the Stormshore Tabernacle. Reach Cazador's palace. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just need to get out in the city and just wander around. Let's meet up at the gate. Hey, we're all here.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Oh, I remember this. It's incredibly overwhelming. Speak to Nine Fingers Keen at the Guild Hall. Meet with Mistra in the Stormshore Tabernacle. We could do that. Go to Candle Hallow's tombstones to find the Barlist Tribunal. Impress the Murder Tribunal? What? Oh, God. Help the hag survivors. Visit Baron's Coop. Reach Cazador's palace. It's just there's a lot to do here. Destroy the Steel Watch Foundry. Oh yeah, there was a murderer, and we were following them around. I remember this. Investigate the murders. Hey, why not? Let's just stick to that then, eh? We'll step around. Huh? There's a quest everywhere. Yet there was a wine tasting, and someone transformed into or they vanished, and they left us to fight a bunch of crap. I remember, kind of, a bit. Enter Candle Hallow's tombstones. I can't even talk. I've got the key, apparently. Cazador is Astarian's quest. Yeah, I remember that. He is the vampire who turned Astarian into a lower vampire, right? Okay. What level are we on? 11. Can I rob this shop? I mean, what's it gonna have in it? Bones? I mean, food, I'll have that. Tombstone.
Alexander Rainforest. Meticulous in life, mellifluous in death.
These are always terrible.
This one has been engraved over so many times that no name's illegible. Sample tombstone, modest edition. Maximum engraving length, 3 words.
Seems simple enough.
They don't put the bones in at this stage. Well, you know what I mean. Well, that's good, isn't it? Gale? Great. Okay. Everyone. How about we all stand out here? I always wonder how that's handled. I've probably said this a million times while I was playing through the earlier game. But I wonder how it's handled when it's like, okay, everyone, roll for perception. No, you all failed. Okay, well, okay, fine. Get ready to explode. I need to go to a... God, I do. I need to get rid of some crap. Look at all this. I just have rubbish all over the shop. Just carrying a skull for no reason. Oil flask. Why am I carrying a starfish around? Send that to camp. What even is that? The staff? See, there's stuff like this where I'm like, I don't need to be carrying this staff around. It could be a quest thing. I don't know. I should stop messing with it. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide, for what is behind death but murder. There we are, I solved it.
The flick of the wrist.
Can I lockpick? Not at all.
My faith will guide me. Have to keep pushing.
So how does Shadowheart do?
What are you hiding?
I must have got those gloves recently. I'll keep these on, and then these are fighting gloves. Cat's Grace. Okay, so that's a level 2 spell slot, but it gives you advantage on particular checks. But we'll put guidance on, because why not? Never in doubt. Clerk Dravage? Remember, you're in the business of making Candlehallows tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. Keep all prices about half again too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the stop as a stage. Yeah. Why not?
No one's stopped me yet. Should mind my step.
The management.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Speak the passphrase. Sicarius. I guess we know the password for the door. I wonder if... Oh my god, 20? Well, that's okay. We'll just roll an 18 and then get a +2 off guidance. Or 6. That works as well.
The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you heard it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's me right now. I'm not wasting inspiration. What the hell? Carl's dancing. Really, I should just have Gale interact with anything like that, shouldn't I?
Flaming fists this way.
Metal shield. There's an elegant chest over there.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, like, go get
Hello
it.
there.
Can't remember where we left off. Maybe best to just start over.
Kaleidoscope's 12. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. People would murder me. Alright, everyone. What's this perception check? Someone pass it.
Aye. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Gale, thank you. $39 gold. Come on. What a load of shit.
Honk honk.
Oh, that can jump so far.
All right, what now?
Gifsarai Mind Barrier. Having assimilated a splinter of Gifsarai knowledge, mental barriers have been erected that in... We have advantage on intelligence saving throws.
With haste.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? Actually don't need that bottle. We'll get back into the swing of it. It's gonna take all day today. Is the thing, before we remember who all these people are and what it is that we're doing.
Present me well from gifts thine own,
That witch guards?
or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
I'll headbutt you. That brain you interacted with. You got it from talking to a disembodied brain and consuming assassins. Oh, that's great. I killed to be here and took the victim's hand as proof. I offer myself. I've got several I care not for what you seek. Stand aside. I offer myself. Well, was he just gonna murder me? What would a paladin say? 5. Right? Although that's probably... you know what? I'm staying Oathbreaker because I've broken the oath, haven't I? 2 times, I think. And I disagreed with it both times.
To passions brash, thou art a slave. This sinful ground shall be thy grave.
All right. That witch guard's Death Knight. That's a lot of health there. Oh, so's that. oaths in this game are scuffed. I think one was I lied to a demon, and it was like, you lied. Yeah, it's like fucking yet an evil demon. Two would have ended a lot better. I think it probably just would have attacked me. Okay. Martial undead. Nearby undead have advantage against being turned. I always read that as turned gay. I don't know why. But it's just what comes to mind. This creature has sworn a swole oath to protect its dark master. Should that master die, this creature will also succumb to death. Shit. Who's that then? Is there someone alive in here? They're probably through that door, aren't they? You admonished somebody who snitched on their friends to the secret police. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Someone turned their mates in to the cops. And I was like, you shouldn't have done that. And that broke my oath. Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That which lurks, that which watches. I'm gonna get my ass kicked here, aren't I? This seems like a really hard fight to just blunder straight into here. Reduce the damage by 1d80? Are there 80-sided dice in reality? Surely not. I think that's a typo. There are D100s. There are percentile dice. I don't understand what any of you are saying. Hey, there are ands here. Maybe we should have a little look around. I'll tell you what. How about you all get iced? Well, that went well, didn't it?
Ready for another round?
Right. I love that. They did amazingly with that particular
No surrender.
effect. The berserker rage in this game when they like scream. Karlak's so good at it as well. I love how it's flat on its ass and she still only has 75% chance to hit.
This'll help.
Well, this is. I think it started well, hasn't it?
Ready.
Now then. How about we drop a Guardian of Faith right in the middle of them?
Moving.
I remember this. She has a really good thing called Spirit Guardians that basically makes her into like a tornado, right? But I want to summon this one. Right there. Or maybe we should put it this side so they have to get past it to get to us. And then we'll hide it around the corner. And now they have to, they're on the ice and they have to get past this thing. Or they just teleport off it with some bullshit. Something like that.
Very dull moment.
Now then, what can we do? As far as I recall, the point of sausage roll is to be really, really hard to hit. We can't slip on ice. So I could run onto the ice and start bashing. Oh yeah, we also have a solar beam. That's interesting. Solar beams for everyone. I don't know if there's a harder fight behind these three. Blinds all creatures. This will also hit our guardian. Dreadful aspect. Let your darkest emotions burst forth as a menacing pulse. I can do that in reality. What are our ranged options? I don't think we really have any, do we? Mainly solar beam. I should have done that before I cast Guardian, because I didn't, you know. We can Misty Step, apparently, as well. I'll do something once I've finished reading all of my... I think our main offensive thing that we did is smiting, right? Because you get a hit in, then you can do a smite. Let's get him in on the ice as well. And we cannot reach, which is really funny. Spiteful suffering. So what I'll have to do is literally dash here to get close enough. Which is ludicrous. Compelled duel. Yeah, I remember all the different smites we have. Just shoot them. You could throw something. It's really funny to just fire and run on the ice and then fire an arrow. Yeah, I can throw something, can I? I have bombs. Oh god. You run to that and then Misty Step one step forward so I'm in melee range to smite with. What are these things? They're undead. They have advantage against being turned though, but Shadowheart has turning them stuff, right? Call upon this. Cast this upon shadow and undead creatures to entangle them. Yeah, go on, why not? You're not moving at all.
What fools these mortals be.
And Gale doesn't need to do anything, does he? Actually, they're going to hide him around the corner.
This room will be thy resting place.
Compelled duel on Sussedrol. I don't think I care about that. Because we were going to fight him anyway, weren't we? Oh, that's good. That was very, very handy. Yikes. Okay, we got hit. So now, what does Hellish Rebuke do? That's like... We can knock it over with a reaction, or we can do damage with Hellish Rebuke. There we go. I like these on the ice and the vines as well.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright. Sunbeam time. Get beamed. Well, this is fun, isn't it? Divine Favor. Gain advantage on attack rolls against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. For 2 turns. Well, we should do that at the start of our next turn, really, shouldn't we? Hellish Rebuke is mostly only alright. It's pretty good. So, how about this then? Let's see. Will this hurt Sausage Roll if we throw it? Will this blow him up as well? Probably. Let's see, eh? Okay, yes, it will also hurt. Sausage Roll. So let's throw something else. Like this hammer at this one. There's something so pleasant about just throw hammer at head, you know? Got a returning pike. Lightning Jabber. This does an extra little bit of damage. Oh, a big miss there. I still have a returning spear. Yeah.
My faith will protect me.
Okay. Don't have a... We could upcast that. Like, Guardian of Faith was so strong there, it just beat the absolute pants off that one. What do we have? That's 5. I just want another Guardian of Faith in there. Now I'm gonna heal just to heal Sausage Roll up a bit and give him the heal buffs. which I don't have at the moment. Because, yeah, you get Blade Ward. Need to swap our hands, but that costs an action.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, we just need to be here, essentially, to be a wall.
The witching hour.
Okay. So. What can Gale do? Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you. Should we make some ghouls? Great. Well, it made 1 ghoul, and then the ghoul fell over. I guess it can't. You gotta cast them in different places. It doesn't cluster them around. Okay, well that was a good use of a spell slot there, wasn't it? Hellfire Orb on 20 to 120. Let's counterspell that. Okay, that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What on earth? That Which Guards failed a saving throw against a blast from Ghoul. Ghoul blasted That Which Guards for 0 necrotic damage. What? So much stuff just happened to that Ghoul. We're on 1 health. Okay. This is interesting, everything that's happening here. Gale's counterspell failed, yeah, and a big fucking bomb went off. And it completely killed our ghoul. Shit. Alright. Channel Divinity. We just gotta try and keep Sausage Roll alive a little tiny bit. It's rare to see, well, as far as I remember, it's rare to see Sausage Roll actually taking a beating.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay. We're getting there, though. There we are. We can lay on hands ourselves. I'm gonna shield myself as well. Right.
Oh my word.
Now then. Returning Pike. Let's try and kill this
Go
one.
on.
Oh. Karlach is just such a joy. always get worried here because it's like 85%. I'll definitely hit that. Yeah, let's get rid of that one.
Battle of wits.
I love that. This fucking thing. This create 4 ghouls. Because I clicked them all in one place, I thought it would cluster them around that spot, but instead it just summoned one ghoul, and then the ghoul fell over immediately, and then exploded. It was the worst possible thing. Okay. So then. Now what? Everything Gale can do is just so destructive. Why have we got make someone big or small? I guess what was that like? The idea there was we're gonna make Karlach bigger. No, he's got mage armor. Alright. Oh, fuck. They hit like a truck. I'm gonna try and just knock this over. There we go. Getting frustrated it can't hit me, so he just pushed him over.
My turn.
Okay.
Got to focus.
Let's move Shadowheart out the way
Fuck yes.
so that we can throw our good spear.
Handy.
Oh my god, it's...
Time to push my luck
Sorry.
again.
Still close enough.
I'm heating up.
It says that these are in... like a pact with something else that isn't present. So I think there's a bigger bastard behind this door. That's what I'm going with at the moment.
Well, well. Look what we have.
Let's end this. Feel my mistress's wrath.
9. Yeah, why not?
What now? Try me.
What a mess.
Attention.
Karlach, pick up all the stuff you threw.
Now.
Damn. Inflict wounds, strength saving throws, attack 1. That's pretty cool. I'll send that to camp.
Wanna dance?
I'll have Karlach loot actually. She's got... Holy shit, look at that! All incoming damage is reduced by 1. What the hell? That's awesome. Shield of the Undevout. Your foes have disadvantage to resist your spells or actions that inflict fear. 1 isn't huge at this stage. Yeah, I see, because I've been watching and playing stuff from Act 1, I don't know what's good. Send that to camp. Key to the Murder Tribunal. See, I feel like if I want to impress the murder tribunal, I don't know why I would want to do that, but that was one of the quest things. I feel like killing their guards on the way in is probably a good idea.
There's no time to waste.
See, like, what is Shadowheart wearing? Because, like, it's better than that, isn't it? But the thing is... armor. Yeah, look, heavy armor. I knew it.
I'm ready.
There we go. Oh, look, she's beautiful. Like, that's just, like, you know, it's an extra 4 armor class. We just add this on because of the radiant damage, but, like, we don't really do that much damage with Shadowheart, do we? How's this, then? Let's pick it up and have a look at it. Because what have we got here? Saving throw +1, safeguard shield. You gain 1 level 1 slot. I don't think that we inflict fear with... but you know what? It's an extra spell slot, isn't it?
Is that blood? No,
See.
never mind.
What's this do? Shield of Devotion Aid. See, that's a heal thing. And we have fear here, so how about we send this to Shadowheart? We do a shield swap, see, right? She uses this one, because it's got a heal on it. And we send this to Sausage Roll.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Because we have Dreadful Aspect, which frightens. Objectively undevout. Yeah, I like it.
Don't be shy.
Never a dull moment.
I need to send like half of everything I have to Karlach. Like, hey Karlach, do you want to carry all the potions? And the alchemy pouch.
What's the story?
I've got a long road ahead.
And all these arrows that are just useless. And all these rings that are just useless. I have, like, my talkie set on here. I have a better set, don't I? There's one, this. When downed, automatically stabilize. When you're healed, you restore the maximum number of possible hit points. Yeah, that's for fighting. I should have swapped into that when I came into this room and saw these 3 guys. I should have been like, yeah, okay. What do we got? You gain Long Strider. Athletics +1. Now, can't Gale cast as a ritual Long Strider? Yes, so that is pointless because
Curiosity must be satisfied.
who cares about that? So let's send that to camp.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Oh, I can pick up the rest of this crap as was. Impressed that you remember so much from long ago. I have been watching someone stream it. Could we get away with a short rest and just... I mean, I feel like we're bingo on spell slots here, aren't we? And I don't want to cantrip my way through whatever the next... All of the Murder Tribunal. Let's just do a long rest. You cannot fast travel right now. Alright, let's go have a little sit outside. Why is everyone so shiny? Aura of protection, aura of courage. The paladin and nearby allies can't be frightened. +4 bonus on saving throws. That's fucking great. You cannot fast travel right now. Alright, let's leave and go to bed. We'll come back and those guards will be resummoned in the morning. That would be really fun.
Cursed.
I'm allowed to leave. That's real. That's kind of funny. You turn up, kick the shit out the guards, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm knackered. I'm going to bed, but I'm coming back tomorrow for whoever's behind the door." Could sell your shite. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was kind of hoping that there would be someone in camp somewhere who I could sell stuff to, but there isn't. Is there anyone who wants to chat? You thought you had a live-in merchant. Well, Volo acts as a live-in merchant, but he's not here, and I can't remember what happened to him. You can sell stuff to him, can't you?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Rub. Alright, bedtime. How am I doing for supplies? I could have more supplies, I think. Although all these packs count as one rest, don't they?
You sleep, but the wicked
Oh,
don't.
great.
Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn.
Let's just talk him into
We'll live
going.
again.
Get away from us. Take him if you want, just keep it down. I'm trying to rest. God, I want to do a mean playthrough of this game one day. Because it's just so tempting to just be like, okay, fine, take him. What does Cazador want with him?
The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace.
Nothing to say about that.
Is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Hey, I didn't even get to say anything. Oh shit. Oh my god. What do we got? Attacked by vampires in the night. This creature takes 20 radiant damage if it starts its turn in sunlight. While sunlit, it has disadvantage on attack rolls. Regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn. Okay. Moonbeam! You're useless. We need Sunbeam. Now, hang on.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What's this do? Sheds holy light. Sunbeam. Okay, we have Sunbeam on that. But he rolled low here, apparently. So these two are going to have to do something. What level is Baby Astarion? 2. He's got 17 health. Have I just never bothered to level him up? I didn't know he was going to get attacked in the night. See, there's a fight at the beginning of Act 2 where if someone gets knocked out, they just get taken away in a cutscene, which it kind of sucks.
Need to act fast.
Oh my god, I haven't rested yet, because they came in the middle of the night. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Vampire spawn. They don't count as undead, right? They do? Oh yeah, I've read vampire spawn, but not undead above it.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Astarion, don't look for a sec. 5%? What the fuck is that about? 5%. What? Oh, well, it got 3 of them. Right. Okay, so the 2 turned ones have their go before Astarion, who we are going to immediately sprint down the other end of the map. So that's handy.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
So, what can Karlak do? I want to just throw a fucking bomb at them. I feel like we're in, like...
Nothing will stand in my way.
I think... You know what I'm looking for? Holy water. I'm gonna throw holy water at them.
Watch this.
Hang on, I don't want to risk bringing this one out of being turned, do I? Yeah, I guess if you go straight and deal with Cazador's thing, these don't turn up, do they? Yeah, see, that stopped that. I don't want to hit that one, so I need these two to skip their turn.
Got it.
She's solid, Karlak. She's solid. Okay.
Let's finish this.
Let's just shove Shadowheart right in their faces so they have to deal with her. Sunlight hypersensitivity. Oh, they're in sunlight. Apparently. Does out here count as sunlight? Your mace. Yeah, but they don't have it here, but they do have it over there. Hello, Astar. Oh, it's Gale and then Astarian, is it? What is this? Imbue yourself with elemental energy, sourced from the draconic goddess. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Deadlier than arsenic. Resistance to poison damage. Resistance to acid. Oh, this just gives us a resistance to something, does it? Well, I don't care about that. Alright then. What if we push them out into the sun? There you go, sunlight hypersensitivity. I'm not entirely sure how that's working, but
Outflank. Outsmart.
Astarian, why are you not controllable? Oh my god, this is going to be impossible.
Breathe deep and move.
There we go. Okay, they get blinded by the mace. I can't do this because I need to long rest. Still, that's handy. It's just, oh my god, they just flash out of existence. It's crazy. I'll shield him. I am going to go around and level everyone up after this. Just in case they happen to get attacked in a similar sort of scenario. Okay. And they're still turned over there. Where are your other... Yeah, like... Will is just over here in bed somewhere. Or he just went off for a pint. Moonbeam. I feel like doing that on them when they're tanned is probably a bad idea. Right? I need to just not ever press this button. What can I do then? You got what you wanted out of tanning them. Yeah, but they're still tanned, so they might run even further away. Meaning I'll have time to deal with this one.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Knees high.
Actually, speaking of which... Why can I not throw you very far? Okay.
Need to stay focused.
There we go. We may as well just use everything we've got here. Let's just drop this on them. Why did my spear take 10 damage? Does Moonbeam just hurt anyone who's there? Any creature who enters the beam? Okay. I didn't think that my own Moonbeam would hurt my own spiritual weapon, but whatever.
Forever, pal.
Oh, that's good. They just got hurt. That was their turn. They just got hurt. Okay. Alright then. Gale? I want to read more about this. Your fire spells deal additional fire damage. Oh cool, this is like you can pick like, you know, an element and then you're better at it. Whose go is next? Yusin. Alright.
Well, so much for peace.
I need to send my grease to Gale. So I think the most useful thing I can have him do here
Please, Mistra.
is throw a bottle of grease at them.
Shall be done.
In the hopes that when they try to move, they fall over and stay in this beam. Fucking Astarion! It's my grease.
At the ready.
There we go. Let's stand close to them so we blind them. Why can I do Shadow Entangle again? Well, let's try that. Why not? Didn't work. Because the fire, the vines burned in the fire. That's quite cool, actually. Yeah, I like that. Alright, well, let's just start doing this again on Astarion, who fucked everything up. I guess they're burning. Spiritual weapon just didn't get a turn.
I've got this.
Okay.
My little trick.
I'm so sorry, Sausage Roll. Well, we're going to bed after this, aren't we? Okay. I wonder what 5% mean. I couldn't have passed 3 different 5% checks on the same roll, could I? That's just absurd. We have advantage on that. Holy shit.
This needs to end. One way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings are really for.
That wasn't too bad. But don't walk through the moonbeam. He nearly killed himself. Shadowheart, can you stop? Stop. Cease moonbeam. Moonbeam away. How do I stop doing it? Ah, there we go. They hit it down there. Okay,
No time to rest. On my way. Something's
Hello,
on my
Astarion.
mind.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? I would, but you have so many friends already.
Gale could do with a rest.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Now, I'm not really interested in, like, you know, using everyone or making this some laborious process or whatever. So I'm going to be I'm going to pick whatever is the thing which has the least options. New feat. Alert. There we go, that's good. There's an auto level. I think Assassin's fairly... Skill proficiencies. It says none. Assassin is just stabbier, right? It's like there's not much going on, really. New feat. More dexterity. There we go. Infiltration expertise. Adopt a new identity, changing your appearance. That's incredible. Another feat. You can do ability improvement again? Why not? When you make an ability check with a skill you're proficient with, the lowest result you can roll on the die is 10. That's huge. Crying at the odd numbers. Listen, I'm not doing it properly.
What to do?
I'm just doing that so that if someone turns up, true hero of Baldur's Gate, if someone turns up and tries to kidnap him, I think everyone else is fucked off for the night. Oathbreaker night. Oh, you were here, were you? Thanks for the help.
I'll give it a shot.
We'll do Halsin and Jaheira in the morning. Free unevens. Listen, I just leveled him up so he's got health. So that he doesn't get fucking jumped by vampire spawns in the middle of the night who steal him. I'm not planning to use him. Does it bother you that I just, half-assed it? I guess if you're of a particular bent, you have to have them all perfectly skilled and equipped, right?
Cazador is keen to greet his wayward son once more. With open arms, or iron shackles.
It bothers me you don't plan to use him. I'll do a mean playthrough with all the mean characters.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
I love that it's like an unspoken rule that people can only travel around in groups of 4.
Then let us be about it.
Hello, Jaheira. Okay, what's the simplest druid subclass? Fuck, it all looks really complicated. I'll just leave her as land, since that's what she was. Oh, what does she want? Probably guidance, right? Where's this auto level up feature? Shit. I don't care. Okay, we get a cantrip, and produce flame, that's always useful, and a feat. How about an ability improvement? You get 2 more wisdom. Multi-class will is about. Listen, I'm not gonna start multi-classing people. This is purely so they have higher hit points, so they don't get immediately knocked out if they get randomly jumped. Conjure woodland being. Conjure a dryad. Damn, that sounds fun. I've never played a druid in this. Or had a druid. You get 2 druids, don't you? So you're pretty well covered for druids. Arctic. Feet. Oh, point in charisma for no reason. Bart shouldn't say pimp. The Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't remember saying that, but I was right. Why do I have to pick a different one of these every time? Mask cure wounds and contagion. Yeah, whatever. You can't be charmed or frightened by elementals and fae. Disease and poison no longer affect you. That's good. Ray of sickness. All of there's so much to this game, isn't there? See, I feel like I like playing as the face of the party, you know. So my first go I played a bard, and then I played this character, and then when I made one to mess around on, I've been playing a sorcerer because they're also charisma. Because I like lying to people or persuading them or talking around combat and stuff. But who's good at that? Like, who, if you wanted to play someone who wasn't that, who would you be talking as? I guess you could, you know, make someone a bard.
Always another step to go.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Will
Breathe deep
is,
and
yeah,
move.
Will is a warlock. And he's nice, I guess.
Always at your side.
Vampire spawn. One's proven enough, let alone a horde of them.
One's proven enough. What's this about? You don't like Astarion?
Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
Warlocks, I have no clue about what they do. They seem complicated. Yeah, Burning Hands is great. You really want beast speech. No, you don't. Oh god, I don't care. I just want the health points. They're really simple. They only have 3 spell slots, but they refresh on a short rest. Ah. Pact Boon. Spells. Witch Bolt. That's great. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar. A fey spirit that takes the form of your choosing. It can be an animal, imp, or quasit. You can summon a pact weapon, or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. That's quite cool. The Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Fawn Whip. That's a... What is that? That's really specific. Cantrips. Oh, Friends, brilliant. Darkness, excellent. Gives you an extra charisma, why not? I'll give you 2. Deepened Pact. New boons. You can cast Animate Dead, Haste, and Call Lightning once each per long rest. I guess that's, the tome is more like castery, isn't it? Because you get like fear. Thief of 5 Fates. Repelling Blast. You learn how to cast one with shadows. I don't know what that is, but Will can do it now. Gain the spell. That one. Oh, it seems great. Give him Vampiric Touch because he just shit-talks vampires. Gain the spell. Dimension Door. Sculptor of Flesh. You can cast Polymorph with a Warlock spell slot. Confusion. Repelling Blast is fun. I do like knockback. I like killing people with gravity in these games. Let's do that one. Health and more stats. Sorry about all this boring clicking. Cone of Cold. Repelling Blast. Took it to 15, does nothing. 15's good, right? Booming Blade. Cloud of Daggers. It's as good as... No, 15's one higher. Create Undead. Raise a corpse as a heinous mummy. Alright. Wall of Fire.
2 steps at a time. Let's get going. Light on my feet.
Oh, Halson, listen, if you get jumped, you're just dead. I'm sorry about that. Halson's kind of strange, isn't he, in that he joins you sort of after his quest is over. Oh my god, Gale, what is going on with that staff? Why is it so big? That's ridiculous. That's like a World of Warcraft weapon.
Not the kind of excitement I usually enjoy being woken up for. Still, better than not waking up at all. Or waking up as something else entirely.
Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance? I don't care about any of this.
Delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Trade places with Will.
Lead on, then.
Why did Gale just get 3,000 experience? What the hell was that about? Alright. Let's get back to it then. I guess it gives them back to the... We have to do our buffs in this tiny little room. Okay, so I remember this. I'm gonna remember. Gale casts Longstrider. This doesn't use a spell slot. Good.
No time to dally.
We can cast Aid to give everyone bonus health.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And I don't think we actually cast anything. Everything here is like short term. Yeah. And Gale gets mage armor.
So might as well.
Also, probably Kareska's favor, right? Is that good? Globe of Invulnerability. Oh, that's fun. No, we can do that. Mage armor. Where did we get this from, this thing? Now, what do we... I like doing that ice spell that makes the floor ice. Until long rest. Conduit of Kreska's ice.
Let's move.
Alright, in we go. Now...
At the ready.
What am I to do?
You are to put on your Healy gloves. I'm going to keep Sausage Roll in talky mode, because I figure we're going to have a conversation when we go through this door. And not just get our asses kicked again. What? Gale now gets 1 free cast of Ice Storm and Cone of Cold per short rest.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that is ridiculously strong. And we get to cast a free spell with this. Holy shit, he can just drop Ice Storms all day now. Oh my god.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I just went to quick save, but I forgot. There's none of that happening on this playthrough, is there? Murder Tribunal.
These boots have seen everything.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returned to do his bidding eternally. This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century
I know
ago.
this name. I haven't played the
This is
earlier
the
Baldur's
court
Gate to see a character
of the
from the
dread
previous ones.
Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
She tells him off. That's funny. Oh, she knew him from the previous game, did she? Saravok Anchev. How are you still alive? Are you the reason there are so many murders in the city? I want to become an unholy assassin. What must I do? What exactly is an unholy assassin? I mean, I have no business with Baal. I'll leave. Oh, what? Sorry, wrong turn.
A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts.
Baal.
The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin.
Oh.
The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
What does Oren have to do with the murders in the city? Well, watch. He goes around killing people, I imagine. It's difficult to make someone who worships murder a compelling villain, I think. You know? Like, I have felt that a little about the story somewhat, in that I like Kefric a lot, because he feels like he has understandable motivations basically for what he's doing, and then he's replaced as sort of principal villain by someone who's like, he I love killing. And you're like, yeah, well, that's bad, I guess. I'm looking for Orin. Where can I find it? Orin is your grand. I mean, these are all silly to say, but
My very blood, and by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
that's cool and all. I don't know why I'm here. Can we get to that bit? That's horrible. No child should have to go through that. What? Getting into some duel to the death with your own mother when you're 7? Obviously not. But I don't think these people care about that sort of thing. Your family sounds deeply disturbed. You should have killed Orin. I didn't come here to become embroiled in your family drama. I came here to be baptized by Baal. That's not what I came here for. I don't know why I'm here. I came here because I had a map marker for it. Let's say... I mean, he knows his family's disturbed. They're in the murder cult. Ugh.
My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Orin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today.
Oh, good. Here we go. We're getting to it.
You wish to become an unholy
no,
assassin
I don't.
of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
Everything up to now could have been an email. I have no interest in being judged by Baal.
This is where you reveal yourself.
You have been judged. You have been found wanting.
Unworthy.
You will make a most beautiful offering to the Lord of Murder.
All right, then. Great, just jumped by him immediately. Oh, fuck. He has a legendary action. You have a +10 bonus to your next saving throw against Okay, so he can prevent himself from falling over 3 times. Well, 2 more times, I guess. Deathbringer Assault. 20 to 200 damage. 200? Oh my god. Well, alright then. What can these do? They're resistant to everything. When Amelison's ghost dies, Saravok's attacks will heal him for 2 to 24. Forever? Or what? Saravok will be permanently hastened and will be unaffected by paralysis, restraints, or any attempts to reduce his movement speed. Okay, so when these die, he powers up. His armor class increased by 6. So not killing them seems to be the thing to do. What? What the hell? I need to hurt someone as Garlic, actually.
1, 2.
They're immune to prone. Fuck me. I'm gonna grease him. Oh shit. The candles. Well, okay, they can be on fire. Fine. This is awful. I'm fucked. Sanctuary. You cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. I think I need to counterspell that. They're immune. I didn't know they were immune to prone. Warding bond. Hastened. It's not going to matter, is it? Because even if they're just going to cast their spells on him. Fuck. We're fucked. Right. He's just gonna... We are gonna get killed when he does that assault. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to explode, Gale. I definitely need something here.
A tale for the ages.
I can't tell how many times it's used that.
Don't get too close.
he dies. Yeah, because I didn't realize they buff him when they die, but also they buff him when they're alive, and they do other stuff as well. So we just got to kill them and then just have him be a giant fucking asshole, and somehow still manage to kill him. We can cast again, but we don't have actions.
What should I do?
Okay. What do you all count as? They are undead, indeed. He's a humanoid. I like this silly Guardian of Faith. We could attempt to hold him. We could silence them all.
Heading there.
Bring her over. We could turn them if we got her close enough. See, the Guardian of Faith is good, but it's just gonna it's gonna do like what, 80 damage or something like that, and that's like not. Stop it! I'm doing it. I like how I came in prepared to pass some talkie checks and didn't get any. So now I'm in my talking gear again. See, now we get Blade Ward from that. Has resistance against slashing damage. Only take half the amount. I mean, we need that on constantly. But if we get hit with that big fucking attack, don't we?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Are we concentrating on anything? We're not. Okay, I am gonna Shield of Faith myself. Alright, let's see what you got. Slow on 5 targets. I'm counterspelling, I don't give a shit. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop doing it. I hate them running around on this ice, it's so sad.
The tang of death. It has been far too long.
Okay. Shit. Okay. He's able to use Deathbringer Assault until the end of his next turn. But we have all of our turns to stop him from doing that. He's got another. Immediately strike back at an attack. He uses Deathbringer Assault. Jesus fucking Christ. He can retaliate with it? What are restraints? Hastened and unaffected by paralysis restraints, or I don't know what counts as restraints. Would he be immune to falling on his ass? Can I knock him over? Shit. That's what prone is. Fuck. Okay. We can knock him over. We can't right now, but we need to by the end of the turn, essentially.
Easy.
Oh, thank God. Okay. He's used all of his things. This will kill the other one. Or it'll critical miss. Brilliant. They're still immune to prone. Okay. I think we need to get everyone the fuck away from him, right? Because he's on his ass and on ice.
I've got it.
What do we do? What do we do? What he's going to do on his turn if we don't move is he's going to stand up and then he's going to do his super attack on Sausage Roll, right?
Got to press on.
I'm fucked. Well, that's good. They both saved. And counterspelled me. Wonderful.
Death is but a word away.
We can't just make ourselves immune with Glove of Invulnerability, can we? I could just drop another Ice Storm on them. I could drop an Ice Storm on them all, actually. I'm not going to be able to confuse them. Am I? He would just kill Shaun instead. There we go. That's hastened gone. And you're frozen now. It said he was immune to lethargic, which is just fucking brilliant. He.
Can't give up.
Okay, he's gonna get a turn now. Let's hope he doesn't just kill Shadowheart.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We can... Will he not be able to get up here? So what can I do? Nothing. I can't fucking do anything to him. I can just hit him. And smite him. All the way. He's getting... That's a really dignified pose. For Saravok to be in, isn't it? While we just tenderize his bollocks with this spiked mace. Ugh. That's really funny. Okay, they get a go now. Getting off the ice. I'm gonna counterspell it just to... Okay. Murderous retort. Hang on, what you... He's going for Shadowheart. Oh, that's so good. Oh, untouchable. That's so good. Whiff, 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 whiff.
Blood comes easy these days.
That's 24 AC. That's pretty good, eh? It doesn't matter if he's hastened and heals himself and whatever else, because once they're all dead, there'll be 4 of us. You're not going to get a go the next time, because you're frozen. So we should knock this one down, shouldn't we?
Smell blood. Got it.
I feel like we should throw this at him just to knock him over. Again. Just keep him on his ass. Immune to prone. Why not? I don't want to hurt Gale with the explosion. I like that. I like that. The cheese frozen.
Take two.
There we go. Now I want to get her further away from him.
Got to move.
But also able to kill this on the next turn.
Where do I go from here?
God damn it. Look how high his defenses went. He's lying flat on his ass right in front of me, and I've got advantage, and it's a 58% chance to hit. Yeah, he got harder to hit now, didn't he? Well, let's get going. Whiff. We do get to smite him. And this thing is an auto hit, isn't it? This just hits someone who hits within its range, I think. So it's good, like, guaranteed damage.
The lance board is set.
Also, we can magic missile, can't we? Should we create ghouls again? Should we make some ghouls? Let's have the ghouls. Redeem themselves.
Your blood belongs to Baal.
Fell on its ass. Fell on its ass. Good show, ghouls. Oh shit, look at this, 45%. That was lucky. That was a good coin flip to win that.
Tactical.
Critical miss. Lovely. They make a meal of that. I'm on the floor. Yeah, look at them. They're really struggling.
Concentrate. On I go.
Oh, I was hoping that would also heal the Guardian of Faith, but it didn't. Oh, I was really worried at the start of this fight, but it turns out it wasn't too hard once we got him able to be incapacitated.
Can't even catch my breath.
Whiff. Go, ghoul. Or just fucking stand there and not do anything. Good. Great showing there from the ghoul. There we go. Hello, ghouls.
Yes?
Do they just hang around now?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
What do
have.
we get? Amulet of Baal. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. On a hit. Now we're just going to send that to the camp. Why not? Get Orin's Neverstone. What was that? Abattoir key. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get that now. What the hell was that? This sketch map shows a dotted line to follow to get to the Baal temple. Below the sketch are some instructions. Use a round street hatch to enter the city sewers. Proceed northwest until Isn't this where we are currently? Are we in the Baal Temple now, or is that somewhere else? You would think, but no. Sword of Chaos. That's a great sword, which nobody uses here, but that's... I like the name. I'm going to send that to the camp as well. Saravok's Horned Helmet. You gain Dark Vision. Up to 3 meters or 15 if you already have it. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Dauntless, you can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions. Constitution saving throw +1. More crits. Who could use that? That's medium armor. I think...
Is that blood?
I'm happy with...
No, never mind.
The 2 people who use... Then again, +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. That's more of a defendy one, isn't it? This is more of an attacky one. Yeah, Karlach doesn't wear armor. And Shadowheart doesn't really do damage. This is just resistance and can't land critical hits.
Let's move.
Sausage Roll isn't really there to do damage either. The +2 bonus for saving rolls against spells I like, just because it makes it... Well, I'm talking like I know what that does. I don't know if that's good. So I'm just going to send that to camp for now. Can I... How do I get rid of these ghouls? They're winding me up with the noises they make.
To do.
You can't control the ghouls. Well, let's... I was about to say, let's hope they don't follow me here. Well, this is fun, isn't it? This is all the crap. Latest. This. I need this, apparently.
Don't waste a step.
We killed Justice Saravok and did not become unholy assassins. Well, they just follow us around. No one... Is anyone going to be mad that we've got ghouls? Is it okay to have ghouls in this world?
Nice little nap.
Had to be done. Hey, there's a door. And there's a keyhole over here. What the hell is going on in here? Talk to the Murder Tribunal's sacrifice.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here! Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Come on, open up.
Get here and free me at once!
Yeah, I will. Give me a minute.
I wonder what the next
Shadow Artist to put her lockpicking gloves on.
They're supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me out!
Yeah, I will. Give me a minute. Weird Shadowheart can guidance herself.
Have you no ears? Or are you just thick? Free? Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe.
Why is he so rude?
Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee.
Oh, now I remember.
Well, at least it's over now.
If I know Ball, this isn't over. Ball. I didn't do it for you. I did it to gain access to Orin. How did you end up here?
After our chat at Charess's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round. I most wholeheartedly agree. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism.
Thank you.
The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Shadowheart's inspired. I love there's just a chest.
Keep going.
In the blood.
Give up now. Moving in.
What do we got? Valeria's hooker. Valeria's spare pipe. I don't want any of this crap. Trunk bomb. Snuff. Macedonian Memoirs, Vol 1. This lightly crumpled personal missive, parchment humming with Mount Celestia's radiance, boasts sporadically recorded entries in a Hollyphant's life. Okay. And I'm sure it's really interesting, but I'm not reading it. What do we got?
Let's see what this does.
A small gilded chest over here. It's locked again.
Let's get on with it. A lock. How tempting.
$20? And we're -1 dexterity. Piss. I want it. It's going to have 34 gold in it. Isn't it? You can tell. I'm going to use an inspiration. There we go. 185 gold. Some arrows of lightning. Memoirs of my death. This is a memoir describing in detail the visions of Baal seen by Saravok and Chev after his death in the Baal temple centuries ago. Cool. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Okay, well, that's brilliant. A book. Let's send it to camp, why not?
No time to rest.
Starian can read it. also send this to camp.
I must keep going.
Saravok was an important... Oh, this guy over here is dead on the ground because I whacked him in the testicles 20 times. While he flailed around on the floor. Send that to... Oh, that's me. Mason's journal. Never in all the years of my craft have I felt I was carving my own tomb. This armored husk I once fought a man. He has trapped me here during the renovations. Well, he says I'm free to leave after the work is gone. Yeah.
Still alive. So that's progress. Moving ahead.
What do we got here? Ooh. Fist Orville. Someone in there without a head.
Open up. Here goes nothing. What's inside?
Dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Nashkel Inn while I was on patrol tour. I heard you were headed to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I've pre-ordered my copy. If you'd forgive a humble fist's boldness, I send you in writing what I wasn't bold enough to say on that night. Each one of your scales is a gem, your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you have beset me since we met. It's unfinished. The fist intending to write more before sending it. You'll know it's me. I'm the I'm the man without a head. All right. Nothing in there. Bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of a mass grave corpse yard in the Merrig peatlands. Preserved bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. An empty bag. And nothing great. Okay. Prisons. Very boring, it turns out. I love 47 gold. Appreciably cared for boots is always good. I'll steal the wine. Some fetching clothes. Opulent chest. Supreme elixir of arcane cultivation. I will give that to Gale. What? I will also give that to Gale. Herein are logged the blood requisitions, the corpse, wealth of our sacrifice. I like all the admin for the blood cult. Detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death. A page from Saravok's book. A memoir. The idea of that, like, demon guy in the armor writing a book is very funny. The blood of Baal must never be wasted, only multiplied. I knew it from the moment of her birth and every day thereafter. I watched the babe become a woman. Helena, my shape-shifting beauty, my daughter, and Baal's waiting womb. In her I planted my Lord's seed. Lovely. And thus did we beget the blood lamb Orin, the child of my child. At Baal's sacrifice in waiting. Huh? Are they... Is this a... Are they keeping it in the family over there? I did not know it would be Orin that Baal favoured, not Helena, but it matters not. Orin would help to bring forth a new birth in Baal's name. A world baptized in blood. Well, that sounds great. Orin is inbred. I mean, honestly, it not even doesn't even rank in the top 100 fucked up things about Orin. Once you're like cutting people's skin off and stuff, it's putting a hat on a hat after that, isn't it? Okay, I feel bad coming out of the ground with all these fucking ghouls following me around. Gnawing horde. Just conditioned. Just they're ghouls. They fight alongside you. You can't get rid of them.
Direct me. At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's just leave them here. There we go. They can just stay here. You live there now, ghouls. Enjoy. Oh no, they followed me out. Alright, fuck.
Have to keep going.
Okay, let's hope the police don't mind it. Okay, they can just...
Let's see.
Okay, you live in this house now. 4 ghouls run a tombstone place. It's thematic.
Lovely day for it.
Cool. Should we go meet Mistra? She's not gonna fight us, is she? That would be bullshit. Statue of Mistra. You can tell they want to talk when they shine like that, I think. There's all sorts of cool things around here. Vicar Humbletoes, can I steal all of this stuff? It's for the good of the city.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right.
Very horny
The air
sculptor.
around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was.
We're
I'd
all
have given
so
my right
filthy.
arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You don't owe her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being
Knees weak,
nervous would feel
arms
like.
are heavy.
I hate it.
Why do you care what she thinks of you? She's a god. Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Oh, guess what, by the way, folks? Guess what I've seen? I've seen H-Bomb's new video. Yeah. It's good. It's very good. I think it's his best one. Although I have to express an annoyance that he's beat me lengthwise. I don't think this video is real. It's longer than my War on Science video, if you can believe it. It's not 8 hours long. Well, it's not now anyway. But yeah, it's really good. And the I don't want to give anything away or say any, like, promise anything that he's going to cut from it or whatever. But yeah, it's good. And the version I saw was close to completion. There were like a couple of missing things, but it was mostly done. Anyway. What's going on? You're not taking me with you? Make her squirm. Don't give anything away, just find out what she has to say. Yeah.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
That's a ridiculous statue. Run away! Oh, it brought the blood. That's good.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
No, he doesn't.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute.
Don't you hate when you run into an X and you're covered in gore?
And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover. My chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god.
I mean, she has a point.
Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
How do you feel?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
I like Gale. I like him. I think he's a very well-written, like, high int, low whiz character, you know? Like, he's very clever, but also very stupid, you know? And I like those sorts of characters. It's not your fault. It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire. Because you acted the idiot and paid the price for it too. You know what? I'm going to be a bit mean. Like, the thing is, it is his fault. But it's a bit much to call him an idiot.
As always, I endeavor to be invigorated by your candor, rather than eviscerated by it. Blunt, as your summation is, it's correct. I dared to call myself an archmage while acting the apprentice. The hallmarks of a most excellent idiot, unfortunately. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Is she going to cure him with it? Sod redemption. With the Karsite weave and the crown, you could be a god.
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb. Not the impulsive wreck who unleashed the orb in the first place. See, I feel like the thing is, Gale is always... he's like most of the way learned his lesson already. You know, you don't need to keep kicking him. Like, he knows what he did was stupid already. So it's a bit mean to, like, keep piling on him. Like, you know, it was really wrong of you to do that orb thing. Like, he knows, you know? I'll be nice. I'll build him back up. There we go. We negged him. Throw a neg, then a compliment. That's how you keep him on the hook.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so... thank you.
You're
If I
welcome.
could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
God, you know, I wish, in a sense, that I was playing on normal difficulty so I could quick save and have Gale explode himself at the end of every conversation with him. Because it's just, it's always there, isn't it? It's just somewhere. How do you blow him up? It's around. Spell for sure. I feel, yeah, oh, I hit it. Look, I deliberately hit it. Gale triggers the Neverese orb at his chest, destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. I actually hit it over there, so I couldn't. I need to... Hey, Damon. I know him. I need to go sell some crap.
Did you see Lord Gortash's latest interview with Baldur?
Speaks well, that is.
Remembered this. I was getting severely like overstimulated by all the different voices talking at the same time. And it was making me want to cry.
Never wanted the easy path.
What can I do for you?
Hello, Damon. Nice workshop you have here.
I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right?
Just sternly staring at him while he talks, covered in blood.
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold him if it weren't for you.
Sell wares. Oh. Oh. Rune powder bomb. Oh shit. I've got all sorts of stuff here. Barter, can we add wares to offer? I'll have all your gold. Yeah, what does he have? Let's see. Freedom of movement and long strider. That's pretty good. Armor of persistence. Huh. That's crazy. 14,000? All incoming damage is reduced by 2. You gain resistance and blade ward. 20? That's crazy. I do like the extra 2 AC. Losing critical hits would be bad, because we'd have to get that from somewhere else. We couldn't have him be able to be critically hit. That's just a bonus to saving throws. Blade Ward's really good, but we have a common source of Blade Ward in that when Shadowheart heals someone, they get Blade Ward for 2 turns. I mean, I can't afford it anyway. Can I? Can we steal it off him? Gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with weapons. I don't want to steal it off him though. I like Damon, you know? I mean, you know, I could if I could sell like all my scrolls and stuff like that, you know. Clear out your junk chest and you could afford it. Anything that's light. I'll give all my gold to Karlach. Can I move it to Karlach? I can. There we go. Let's get rid of most of it.
Let's march.
Looking ahead.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Soldier.
Karlach carries the money. Why do I have 6,000? Where
Never a dull moment.
A lot of my money is like not around. It's in a bag somewhere. Astral touched tadpole. A new, more psionically powerful being. I'm good, thanks. I'm good for that. Karlach has 2 separate piles of gold.
I'd love to, thanks.
Oh yeah, so she does. Look at that. Well, I'd like to buy that, but you know, I don't know if it's like pretty good.
Have a lot on my mind.
But I need to do a big clear out of stuff.
What can I do for you?
Look at it though, it's beautiful, isn't it? What's this one? Sword of Life Stealing. I don't really care about this one. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's... I don't know though, because I don't know if there's like a legendary... Why do I have this Amulet of Baal equipped? I don't want that. I'll just keep that in my pocket.
If not over, then through.
It feels like 14,000 is, like, for that, it's not a big upgrade over this. And I feel like almost certainly we're going to get like a quest reward or a drop off something which is going to be superior to that, maybe. So I feel like that wouldn't be. What are you going to use your gold for? I don't know. Oh, hey, Dareth. I know who that is. They were in the Underdark.
goat.
Sorry.
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
Well, I mean, I saved your husband's life. Do you not care about that? Elixir of psychic resistance. I mean, you're useless. Adamantine slag.
Very well.
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
She doesn't like her husband because he was bad to her in the past. So now she gets to be mean to him for a while as well. I think that's how it goes. Damn.
My God! Is that Fitz?
Fitz?
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Karlach has a surname?
If you want a sight for sore eyes. Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago.
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Let them catch up in uninterrupted.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
This is a 45-minute
First
scene.
thing first. You saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it's
I wanna...
happened so fast.
Yeah.
But now that you're back in town, you must come to
I wish I
ours.
could
All of you.
explode
We'll have a good supper,
Gale.
catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz.
Still covered in
I'd
blood.
love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Just in the middle of them catching up, just Gale just goes and blows up like a nuclear bomb. There we go. What you got? Dead shot. I don't really use bows much, do I? Our ranged is covered by Gale and Karlach throwing whatever she has in her bag. Crawler mucus.
Great to have you back, Karlach.
A thought has entered my head. Spiders update. There's been no spider news. They're all doing well. Nothing's really happened. I think Nyx is pre-molt again. Because she went into the web that she goes in when... the one that she went in when she molted last time. And I haven't seen her since she went in there. So I think she's hanging around in there.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
They do miss Ash, I can tell. The web that makes you molt. Yeah. Aside from that, Left Spider and Nyx both ate yesterday. And the little spider is still on the tiny little flies, and whenever I put one in there, she beelines to it really quickly. Like, she spots it really quickly and just runs up and gets it really fast, which is always fun to see.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
The Odyssey crossed 1 billion. But no, it'll never do that. I've got videos downloaded and saved of people being like, I think it'll make about 300-400 million. Sorry, I had to cough. Literally, once it did well the first weekend, they upped it. It was like, now it needs to break 1 billion. And then when it started looking like it was, I've got someone saying, this thing needs to do 1.52 billion in order to break even. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Armor. Agility. We have 2 heavy armor users and 2 no armor users, don't we? So that's a bit... Unless we just feel like randomly hitting out. It looks like the heavy armor's a 20 armor class, but I bet something else is. I bet there's a...
The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who try to play it cheap.
Like, I bet there's a quest that gives a better heavy armor set. Lower city central wall. Ugh. Gale, show them your orb. Hey, look at this. We got a little invisible mate. So I'm gonna wrap up, but I'm getting back into the swing of it slowly. Off stream, there's a possibility that I might start emptying out the traveler's chest of useless crap and selling extra stuff and redistributing the weight around the party. What the hell? But I won't do any, like, story stuff, of course. Control the Elder Brain, destroy the Elder Brain. Gather your allies. In the final battle. I like that there's just... The UI is like, there's gonna be a final battle. You're like, oh, I thought I could just sneak in and kill the Elder Brain without there being a final battle. No. Let's see, so... Valeria feels indebted to us for having saved her from an untimely death. She and her city watch are prepared to support us. That's nice. I don't remember who that is. Isabel is grateful. We'll have the light of Saluna. That's the... I know her. She's the angel's girlfriend, right? Dame Aelin. That's the angel. Floric is immensely grateful that we freed her and helped with the threat at Moonrise. Floric's the flaming fist person. The strange creature is thankful that we helped it enter the city. What the hell is that? I haven't got a clue what that is. Arabella is back from learning how to control her powers. Okay, that's the kid who you saved from the snake in Act 1, and then she learns magic in Act 2. And her parents get killed. An ox that turned into an apple. Oh yeah, it turns itself into an apple and we take it into the city. I remember that. Halsin is grateful. Volo has become a most loyal ally. Great. That's good. If you need anyone to poke one of your eyes out. I think we're doing well. Alright, I'm going to save. And then I'm going to quit. You know what? I appreciate how quickly this game shuts down. You know, for like a big, complicated game with like a lot of... It takes a lot of storage and it's like got graphics. You click quick game and it's just gone immediately. It's like magic. Anyway. I am going to keep on playing through. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god, my brain is fucking mush today. Hang around for a minute and we'll raid someone. Who are we going to raid? Someone give me someone new to raid. I'll raid someone. We'll have nothing to be on your case about. Yeah, what is it that, what else is there that I have not finished? I'm going to get through it all this year. MDCT is streaming. Okay. What do you mean Red Dead Redemption 2? Sorry, I went with the first name someone said. No shade to these other people. Okay, I will probably do a stream over the weekend. If not, I'll be back Monday at the regular time. Or I will announce on Blue Sky when I'm going live. Alright, I'll see you then, folks. Farewell.